Hello, and welcome to this week's What's Happening, where the staff at the Chimes takes a moment to review the top 5 headlines of the week from across the nation and around the globe. Anger rises in India's Kashmir Valley as people remain trapped a week after floods, by Annie Gowan of the Washington Post. After a week of flooding in the Kashmir Valley in India, thousands of people are predicted to still remain stranded throughout the state. The Indian Army has already rescued 140,000 people from their rooftops and homes, and people are beginning to emerge from the waters hungry and eager for progress to be made. At number 4, we have ISIS starts recruiting in Istanbul's vulnerable suburbs by Alev Scott and Alexander Christie Miller of Newsweek. After thousands of Turkish people have gone to Syria to join ISIS, Obama announced at NATO summit last week that Turkey was part of the core coalition to fight against ISIS. In light of this news, many Turkish families are experiencing relatives joining ISIS and wondering what lies ahead for the integrity of their families. Obama to call for expansion of Ebola fight by Helena Cooper, Michael D. Scheer, and Denise Grady of the New York Times is our number 3 pick of the week. President Obama announced on Tuesday that the U.S. will assist West Africa in preventing and treating the spread of Ebola through expansion of military and medical resources. This expansion will entail a construction of 17 Ebola treatment centers in the region, increasing in 1,700 hospital beds for patients. Our number 2 pick for the week is Silverado Fire, mandatory evacuations ordered as 1,600 acres charred in Cleveland National Forest by Tracy Bloom, Christina Pascucci, and Melissa Paymer of KTLA. Since Friday, the Silverado Canyon wildfire has destroyed over 1,600 acres of land in the Cleveland National Forest south of Corona. It is estimated that the fire is only 10% contained. And for our number 1 spot for the week, we have soldiers killed in suicide attack at U.S. base in Kabul by Rod Nordland of the New York Times. 3 were killed and 5 wounded after an American-led coalition was targeted with a car bomb at the gates of a military base in Kabul. An Afghan military spokesman said that 13 civilians were wounded, but none were killed. The Taliban has taken credit for the attack. Follow the Chimes on Twitter @Chimes Newspaper, on Instagram @Chimes Newspaper, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us below. Thanks for watching Chimes Multimedia.